Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back for another Legends of Runeterra video here on the channel. Today, today we're going to be checking out the new lab that's been introduced. It's been a very long time since I've recorded or even played Legends of Runeterra, by the way. And you can see there's this event going on. I don't actually know what this is about. 20 days remaining, some daily quests, some event quests. Oh no, the daily quests and event quests, I see. Strike your opponent's nexus, kill 2+ enemy units in a turn, win games in gauntlets or ranked. I don't know what all this is about, but it would seem that the more stuff you do, the more stuff you obtain. I don't know what upgrade means either. Item details, Spirit Blossom event pass. Access up to 19 rewards on an upgraded premium event path, and immediately unlock the Kit Guardian. Yeah, okay, so you have to spend real money to get shit. I don't plan on spending money on this game yet. So sadly, like, this thing is adorable. And I would like to get these, but I don't plan on spending money on this just yet. So, new boards, new guardians, new card backs, and new emotes, whatever. You know, so be it. Like, I'm not planning on spending money. The only way to get these coins would seem to be by paying for them. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So, oh well, don't really know what the event is about, but I guess we just get. Oh, I see. So the premium stuff you have to upgrade to claim. Well, that sucks. Anyways, that's not what we're here to do. What we're gonna do here today. I still haven't made the deck that I want to showcase soon, by the way. But for right now, there's a new gauntlet, or the new lab rather, going around. Bestow. Your losses your gain as you build your units into high-powered haymakers. Choose one of 6 pre-constructed decks. Players start the game at 30 health, and when a unit dies, its stats are granted to a random unit in hand. And what it doesn't specify is that if you don't have a unit in hand, it'll actually go to the top unit in your deck. I have played a few games with this, but there are these 6 decks, and we're going to try them all. So I think this is going to take a couple episodes to go through, but let's start with, wait. Well, I wanted to cancel to see which one we grabbed, but we grabbed the Hecarim one. I forgot to check what name it actually had. But, you know what? Sure, why not? Us against some guy called Tokenos. Okay, so this is a pretty good hand. It's an ephemeral deck, which honestly I've gotten a little bored of by now, but I guess we keep the Hecarim. Like, we have reasonable early game. No, there's sharks in this deck. We want sharks. If there's sharks in this deck, we want sharks. Yeah, okay, I think this is probably better. We don't have a turn 1, which kind of sucks, but what is this deck called? We get to see. Okay, we don't get to see, but it's fine. Our opponent didn't do anything either. He's playing the same deck we are. So people probably know what the better deck out of all the options is right now, but I don't, so yeah. I am kind of wondering why he's offering that trade. I'll just take the 2. 2 is not a lot of damage, and I don't want this to take damage yet. I don't know what these decks have in full just yet, but this card is really, really, really powerful when it gets buffed, of course. So that's good to have. Let's just play out a Zed. These guys are really good as well, but they're better like starting next turn, right? Like attack, like if we had gone second, we would have played this, of course, instead of the Zed. Yeah, plays a shark. Sharks cannot block, so it's a shame he has a shark, but whatever. Let's get this good attack in. I'd imagine he doesn't let the 2/3 die here, which does mean he's taking 7, and we get to transform our Zed. Ephemeral decks must be quite powerful. Oh no, he looks to have a spell. What spell do you have? Oh, Steel Tempest. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, the few cards have been buffed, by the way. Steel Tempest now costs 2, for example, which is definitely, I think, it's a buff that makes sense. But, yeah, of course ephemeral units are quite powerful, because, like, you saw those stats just went straight onto our Horns of the Dragon here. And, yeah, that's broken, you know? That kind of shit is just broken. Now, he plays a Zed of his own, so I guess if I just play a 2/4 here, he can't really attack into it. Unless he wants to risk losing the Zed, but like, I don't think that's a worthwhile play from my opponent's part, losing the Zed like that. He is just going to attack into it. He could have a spell, but I am, of course, just taking that. And I guess I'm taking 8. I don't love taking 8, but I also don't want my guys to die, so let me just kill the Zed here. Hopefully he doesn't have he doesn't have a trick. That's really good. And then he doesn't have anything, so if next turn we just straight up attack, we're actually in a really good position. Because this will gain +1 attack. We got a Steel Tempest, which is nice. Huh. He's gotten a Shark and we have not. So that's definitely, you know, puts us in kind of an awkward situation. Kind of want to play another card before I attack, but that also allows him to present a blocker possibly. But I think we... Yeah, because let's just level up the Zed here. I don't think we need to present another attacker just yet, so let's just attack with these guys. That buffs this, but yep, he's taking a bunch. Yeah, he's taking 1 million damage here. That's really good. God, sorry, my nose is kind of stuffy today. Allergies, I think. These buffs landing on Shadow Fiend I don't love, to be honest, but it's fine. He played a 6-5, so that would have been a problem for Zed. Let's just play another one of these guys because we can. And then this guy's gonna... So where did all the buffs land? I guess we haven't had that many. Ooh, that thing's a problem though. That thing is a problem. If he just straight up attacks next turn, we're kind of in trouble here. But we obviously cannot really do anything else because these are both ephemeral, so whatever. Ideally, he allows... Oh, there's a shark. Okay, getting a shark there is really, really good. He has a Hecarim. He has a 12-9 Hecarim. Which we don't really have any ways of killing. This isn't big enough yet. I guess we're playing this then. And just trying to at least force some kind of mediocre blocks from or attacks from my opponent. Giving the Hecarim lifesteal really, really, really sucks for us, but that means it just means we're gonna have to Steel Tempest it, right? We're not allowing that to happen, which is a problem, but so be it. He's attacking with a 6-5 as well. Good play on my opponent's part. God, this board is a problem. This guy's not leveled up yet, but he will level up next turn. I don't have a choice. I can't afford to have my opponent swing all that damage around. Yeah, this is a huge problem. And honestly, one I don't really see a way around. Are we just dead to the attack right now? 10, 19. It's a 19-point attack. I think I'm just going to take the damage. I don't think we're winning this game by any means, but maybe, like, my opponent isn't really going to have any blockers next turn, so maybe we can... Oh, no, right, of course, he's going to have the Hecarim. But at least he didn't heal, so... I don't know, this is going to be rough. Play the Shark, because why not? And then... Kind of wishing I would have played the Horns of the Dragon already. If next turn we can Horns of the Dragon the Hecarim down. Ooh, that's really good. That's actually amazing. That's exactly what we needed. I'm going to kind of bait my opponent into making a mediocre play, I think. I kind of want to attack with this, right? But the thing is, if I do, he just blocks with the 2-3, and he could play something from hand. It's a risk, right? If I play this, it's a risk, instead of just straight up attacking. But the main threat here is the Hecarim, so I think... Actually, yeah, if he can kill my Zed in any way before I attack, then I can't use the Death Mark anymore, but I think I just have to play the Horn of the Dragon. I think it's worth attacking with it here. Starting to... take a little... Ooh, that's... okay. That's really not great. But I guess we're attacking with everything now. We have one Shark in the making, so... Yeah, this is very much not ideal. But, like, he can just block here. But if he blocks there, we trade. I think that's fine. Trading is fine. We get to Death Mark the Hecarim here as well. Sadly, this thing gets to live, but whatever. Yeah, Hecarim trading in for the Zed. He's nearly dead on board, right? This 22-19. 19 is just enough to overwhelm my quick attack. Why would he do that? Don't really understand that play. Wasting that ephemeral spell there, but okay. Just going to Death Mark the Shadow onto the Hecarim. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And then... we don't really have any other options. Like, the 24-21 dies here. And he's denying, so that's the end of the game. Alright, well, that was fun. Never mind, guys. That didn't exactly work. Oh well. So that was that deck. I mean, our opponent had the same deck we had, so you can see how the deck is supposed to play. Basically, he had a Shark for, like, 2 turns more than we did. And that was all it took to steal that game from under us, whatever. Happens. I've already... Certain Death, that's the name of the deck. I've already played this deck before, and honestly, I wasn't really feeling it. So let's go with Pile of Poros. I've actually already played all these 3 first ones. Let me just check everything is recording. It does appear to be. Let's play Pile of Poros. We're only going to be doing one game with each deck because there's 6 decks, and if each game takes about 10 minutes, then that very neatly turns into 2 rather 30-minute episodes. So that is what we're going to be doing for sure. Let me grab some water here real quick. Pile of Poros is a very fun deck. I actually did win. I did win when I played all of these decks last. Oh my god, another guy playing this. So this one's definitely the strongest one. We can establish that at this point, I think. We're going to keep cutting the cold because it's quite important against the 2/3s that my opponent might have. So let's actually get rid of the Ice Veil of this thing. These 2 cards fulfill very similar purposes, right? But this, so basically these are Tavern Brawls from Hearthstone. I've said this before, but these, the more I play, the more these just feel like Tavern Brawls from Hearthstone. So, this Tavern Brawl, so to speak, really is very reminiscent of... I'm just going to attack first. It's not like the 3 extra damage is really going to make that big of a difference. It's very, very reminiscent of... ooh, a 2/2. Let me just actually... I'll play this out for right now. But yeah, it's very reminiscent of... so what are these called? These are called... I forget, but whatever. It basically is a Tavern Brawl, right? From Hearthstone, like I've said multiple times now. Ooh, that's the 4th. Yeah, let's just play this. I'm trying to do 2 things at once. Hang on, bear with me, guys. If he does attack with a 2/2, I will just block with a 2/1, though. He does, okay. Not sure why you would do that, but I'll make this block and I'll take the 3. God, it's bothering me. What are these things called? Labs. Okay, these labs are very reminiscent of Tavern Brawl, but the thing is, the Tavern Brawl used to be up for 2 or 3 days at a time, while this lab's already been up for, like, what? A week at this point, I'm pretty sure. So let's just attack with everything, first things first. So if this has been up for 2 weeks, people kind of know what the best decks are and how to win and shit, so presumably, I think this deck is probably the best one. Ephemeral is quite powerful with this mechanic, like I've mentioned. If I'd known he was just going to play another one of those, I would have probably just waited and caught him to cold it. He's just passing straight up. Okay. I kind of want... I'm stupid. I should have played this first. This would have been buffed. But this card doesn't really need to be buffed, so I guess I'll play the Omen Hawk now, save a little mana. No need to play this thing just yet. We have enough blockers for 2/2. Okay, another one of these. Having too many of these is actually a problem. So... yeah, not ideal. I could Frostbite this, but even if I do, you can still attack with it, right? So it doesn't actually matter. Do I play... I'm gonna play this, try to get the stats onto some of the other things. I need to just do what he's doing, but faster, basically. Is what I'm feeling here. But that being said, I kind of want to save the Flash Freeze. Flash Freeze is really powerful in this format, right? Because it means that the cards he has in hand... like freeze effects in general, they'll get all the health buffs, but they won't get any attack buffs. So I'm actually going to ignore what he's doing for right now. Wait until he plays a like 22 something card, and then just flash freeze that and kill all the attack buffs that he was gaining. I think that's probably a good play. This can just block there. This guy can block here, and I guess I'm taking 7. Don't really see any problems with that. That's fine. So, yeah. Because, like, if we can just keep his attack from being on his cards, then we're in an amazing position, right? Now here is interesting. We can start doing some good things, because we have this guy and this guy. We can't play both just yet. So I'm actually just going to start playing these Hearts of the Fluffed. Honestly, not yet. I mean, he has no blockers. Well, actually, yeah, because we have the Cut in the Cold, I'm just going to start playing this guy. Like, of course, we have this elusive thing in hand as well, and it's ideal to combine the elusive into the 16-14. But honestly, for right now, it doesn't really matter. How do you have... Oh, Last Breath, summon a Heart of the Fluffed. Fair enough. See, look, there's an 11-10. Now we can, oh, we don't have enough mana to use that. I'm playing very poorly, honestly, today. But it's fine, I'm just going to offer this attack, like... It would kind of suck if he can kill this, but even if he can, the stats will just go on to something else we have in hand. So here, okay, my thing took a bunch of damage, but his thing died. He got a 4-3, whatever, but something in his hand got buffed, but whatever he got that got buffed, I can just probably frostbite it 2 turns in a row, right? So it's actually not that relevant. We got a Braum. There's a Braum in this deck for some reason. Oh, Braum got nerfed. They finally realized Braum was actually way too good as a 1-5. Braum got nerfed. Good. I'm very glad Braum got nerfed. Okay, yeah, see, look, perfect. Zed. He summons an 1812 Zed. So now he's going to... Oh, this is going to be such a fantastic blowout. Let me not mess up. But here, let me just play... Oh no, I have nothing. Whatever shall I do? Let me play... Oh no, I'm just playing a Braum. Ooh, no, you're going to kill me with your 1812 Zed. Whatever... Yeah, I'm obviously allowing this thing to be an 1812 as well, but I can just chump with one of these 1-1s, so I'm not worried about it. Then I can just frostbite this Zed, and we're good to go. This should work. If it doesn't work, if he has a trick in hand, which is it's definitely not unlikely. Like, it's a shit. Actually, yeah, if I'd frostbitten it first, like, he just wouldn't have attacked. So actually, I probably should have frostbitten it first, because now he gets to keep this 1812 in stats to go into hand, actually, now that I think about it. But I'm really not worried about it, because we should just win next turn off these Daring Poros and shit we have. Like, he's at 24, and... Yeah, there we go. That's a 23-29, but actually that doesn't matter. Him having a 23-29 does not matter. If it doesn't have Overwhelm, we can always just chump block it as well, so... Here, let me just think real quick. If I play this as is, it's going to be a 5-5, 19, and 5, exactly 24 damage. So that should be enough to win. Right? That should be enough to win. So does that mean it now has 2 last breaths? I don't think it does. But yeah, that's exact damage for lethal here, so hopefully he doesn't have anything. He's summoning the 6 strongest allies, you do that. Nothing he's played so far has elusive, so he just dies to this guy, because yeah, the Poro deck is actually really good. The Poro deck is actually really powerful. Very, very enjoyable. Ah, he has some way of... No, he doesn't, he's just using cards. Okay. Poro deck wins. Dope. Dope. The frostbite tricks, when 2 people are fighting with massive cards, they just need to get that little bit of edge. The frostbite tricks are just decimating. Absolutely decimating. It sucks that we're not going to get this, though. I actually do want these things, but I don't want to spend money on this game either. I might end up doing it, I don't know. It won't be today, but I might end up doing it. I really don't know. Bestow. This has been a very fun lab. What did we get for this event? Spirit Blossom. Okay. What is a Spirit Blossom? I don't know what this is. Sure, we got a Spirit Blossom. Dope. So, is everything we get premium? No, Swoon. Okay, we get to have... Oh, okay, so we do get rewards for... Oh, wow, you get champion cards and shit. I should actually do this. 20 days, I can do this in 20 days. Damn, okay, I should have been paying more attention to this shit. Because, like I said, I just haven't had the opportunity lately to play this game, so... Alright, Certain Death we lost, but whatever. My opponent was also playing Certain Death, and he simply had a better draw. Pile of Poros we won. Now time for Noble Sacrifice. A Demacia Noxus. No, this isn't Noxus. Demacia Shadow Isles, I believe. Very, very fun combination. I have played this deck before as well, like I said, so... Oh, I see. The Lotus is something you can use as your icon. Well, I like my Poro. I like my tough little Poro. Okay, this is a very good hand. This is also a very powerful deck. Oh, he's playing in one of the decks I haven't seen. Fizz Vi. Interesting. Vi might actually be really powerful in this. This is a very cool deck because everything that you... Like, it's all about your stuff dying, right? So... God, I actually really like this hand, but we need something else. Going to keep everything because it is actually a pretty balanced hand, but like we need something a little more like that. That's not amazing, but that could be sack fodder. I don't know. So my opponent is gonna have turn 3, which is not fantastic, but so be it. This card's cool, but in this format, it isn't amazing either, I don't think. This card's awesome. This card is really fun. I don't know, this is going to be interesting, and it's going to be kind of rough. Like, we obviously don't have a play here. I've never played against this deck, so I don't actually... So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we just happen to play against the same deck 2 times in a row. Maybe all the decks are kind of balanced. I honestly couldn't tell you. Callista. Callista's really interesting. Like, this card's really cool to play, but, like, playing Callista into this, we might just have to sacrifice this guy and not have him become a 3-3, because playing Callista into this is so powerful. So, like, ridiculously powerful. I think we're just going to do that, actually. So play the Callista here. It's a shame we have to sacrifice this guy, but if we could draw a 1-drop here, that would be amazing. That would actually be amazing. Of course, waiting on the Callista and letting it grab some of these buffs that are going to be going around is also valuable, but... Yeah, you played a Powder Keg. Okay. I'm good. You do you. I'm kind of afraid he's going to have a way to kill the Callista, but even if he does, we have Glimpse Beyond, or even single combat, to kind of try to blow him over. Like, if we single combat the Powder Keg, which would seem like we don't. Okay, sadly, the only way to use this is by killing the 1-1 here. I'm just trying to figure out if that's worth doing. Probably, honestly. That way we level up Callista immediately and shit, like... I think that's probably good to go, like, a good idea at the end of the day. What did we buff? We buffed this guy, that's really good. This guy has a lot of health, so the more buffs we can get on it, the better, of course. This is a little scary. That is, in fact, a little scary. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna do this. Well, I guess... Yeah, we're gonna do this, and, probably just single combat the Callista onto there. Actually, let me do the order right. So I put these guys first, then the Callista levels up after I attack, right? So this guy here, this guy there, and I'm just going to attack like this for right now. Ideally he does something that allows me to... Okay, he didn't allow me to single combat, but that's fine. I was hoping he would block, but clearly he wants that card to stay alive, right? That 2-3. So I think I am just going to single combat it right now, before he starts doing crazy shit with it. I think that's probably in my best interest. So, this card's really good. This card is really crazy good. I'm just going to single combat it now. Yeah. I don't know what this deck's supposed to do, but he has like fizzes and stuff. I don't want all his cards to start getting +1/+1. So, giving my Callista a little extra health there as well, just in case he has some buff or some way of doing 1 damage, I think is definitely worth it. He has another one of these guys. Okay. Tempted to just play this out. I feel like I'm probably taking 5 this turn, but I'm going to actually... I don't know, this is kind of an awkward turn. Because I want to play both of these, but I want to play 2 cards, but I can't really do it. I'm going to actually just Glimpse Beyond this first, so we can actually draw an extra card off this as well. Hopefully he plays a 1-drop here instead of just one... Oh, that's not good. That's an interesting combination, though. I wish we would have had that sooner. He plays a Fizz. That does buff the Fizz, sadly. But, yeah, no, that's actually really unfortunate that it buffs the Fizz. Oh god, this one got buffed. That is the one target we didn't want to hit, because now he can attack with the Von Yip through the 7/5. That's really unfortunate, honestly. So, we have multiple options. But for right now, I guess we're just playing this, sticking to the game plan I'd established already. This is going to be kind of rough. It's going to be kind of rough. Yeah, I figured he'd have something like that. This is going to be kind of rough. Oh god, that card is so nuts in his deck as well. I can't do anything right now, so maybe I should have played the Undying, but... Alright, well I'm killing this, I suppose. And sadly I can't do anything about the Fizz. But that's fine. For right now, we can still attack with the Callista. So I guess we're not in the worst shape ever. I don't know. I think I'm greedy with my Callistas. I don't think I know how to use this card. That's good. Black Spear is really good because it means we can kill the Fizz. So first things first, let's play... I think we played the Undying with... Yeah, I think we definitely played the Undying out, for sure. So is this at the start? Round start. Revive me at the next round start. Okay. 5-3, that's discarding a card, discarding a 1-drop. He has a lot of... Yeah, this thing is a problem. The fact that he has this 1 Yip, I can't kill this. So that's definitely going to be a problem. Huh. I think I just attack with this. Like, he can't kill it because this guy always protects it. So, I mean, it's not ideal, but like... Yeah, okay, that 7-6 is taking 5 damage now. That's absolutely fine, right? So... What is he doing? Why wouldn't you have discarded that? Interesting. Okay, sure. That works. That's fine. We can kill the Fizz. Oh no, I can't kill the Fizz because he played a spell. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be real rough. He has so much fucking shit. Okay, his deck seems really good. Really powerful, actually. I'm playing this guy. So actually we've already had a thing die, but I'm going to just Ravenous Butcher onto the 2-2 as well. Because why not? So... Yeah, I guess that kind of works. Like, we haven't really been getting enough buffs. That's the problem. And we're definitely going to glimpse beyond this guy this turn, probably. This is good. This is what we need in hand. So we need our things to start dying, and we need our buffs to hit this, right? So, let's see. He's attacking with things like so. So I guess I'm going to... I can't do anything about this, sadly. I guess I'm just going to block... We need these buffs to land on this. If the buffs land on this, we might still be able to pull it through, but it's going to be rough. He's had a really good start. Going to have this block here, this block here, this block there, and taking the... Well, actually, yeah, I'm going to block here then and let that 3-3 go through. I suppose I could do this first, but let me think how much mana we need. We might need all our mana. No, we're never playing this turn. So actually, I'm just going to... I guess I should just glimpse... Like, it doesn't make a difference if I glimpse beyond now or after. So I'm actually just going to block for now. Because, like, we're not going to get to see our cards before the blocks go through, right? Fizz died. He allowed Fizz to die. And we completely whiffed. We entirely missed the one card we wanted to hit. That sucks balls. That actually sucks balls. Okay. We're going to play this on this guy. Because, I mean, it's a 17-14, why not? Can we stop? The only card we want to hit is this one. Like, the only card we want to hit is this one. Can we not? 7-6 with Plunder. God, his things are massive. Going to then just glimpse beyond. Can we please hit this thing, please? I mean, it doesn't even actually help if we hit it now with that. So, now we hit it, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Basically, this allows me to... I can gamble. Like, I don't think this card is that good right now. And if we can hit that on this... But I guess we can just do that next turn, actually, yeah. Doesn't matter when we do it. So I'm just going to pass for right now. Like, my opponent has obviously the much better board here, but I think we're still in a reasonably passable position, surprisingly. So... We have too many cards in hand now for me to be able to expect things to hit this. So, let me just... Just going to attack with these guys. And I'm not going to worry about trying to kill his things just yet. Like, very, very soon we're going to have to start worrying about that, right? But it's not quite this second just yet, though. I think we can afford to. Yeah, that 3-3 blocks there. Interesting decision to throw your 10-9 under the bus like that. 8-9 blocks the 3-3. Okay, is he not blocking either 4-4 or 3-3? Very bizarre to me to not block the 4/4 with the 3/3. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Now that he didn't block the 4/4, or okay, sure. So my 3/3 dies. That's fine. I could just double Black Spear this thing as well, but at this point, I don't think I just basically need to ensure I always have a chump block. Or oh my god, another one. So I'm just dead to the elusives. So I have to double Black Spear to 5/6 here, or I'm just dead to the elusives, right? So I guess I've got to wait and see what else he does. So I'll just kill this for right now. Like, these guys can't block, so this is gonna be rough. I might honestly I should have killed this one because well, it doesn't make a difference. I guess, well, it does kind of. These guys are not great in the situation that I'm in because of course they can't block. So because they can't block, that means I'm actually a minion down. Yeah, I'm actually a minion down right now. When it comes to the combat step, I need him to have less minions than me, and that doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon. Does this thing get buffed? It's an 8/7 now. I need it to get buffed next turn to the point that I can kill the 13/12. That's my only hope at this point. I think I just play this thing, which should be a 1/1 and isn't, and it's just out of range of being useful. What is he waiting for? Why is he timing out? Why the fuck is he timing out? Okay, can you not? Like, that's just annoying. Gonna play this guy out for an extra blocker. I'm actually gonna give up on the. I should have used this on the Undying. On this Undying. Oh, he has another one. Yeah, okay. GG. Well, that was a shame. I think we had a kind of mediocre draw, and he had a really good one. He had 2 Von Yips, he had a bunch of 1-drops, he had a lot of elusives. Oh well, shit happens. So that is... Oh, kill 2+ enemies in the same... Okay, cool, we got some more shit. Play elites. Interesting. But that is basically this lab. It's a very fun lab, honestly. I don't think I've been playing it quite right, but whatever. We're going to leave it here for today's episode. And the next one, we're going to just be going through the other 3, the remaining 3 things. Basically, the remaining 3, what's it called? The remaining 3 decks over here in this Bestow lab. But for right now, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll join us for the next one.